Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to show you how to use your new self-custody wallet. So here's something very important to keep in mind, you guys, when you're sending funds to a wallet. No matter what kind of wallet you use, it always needs a little bit of fuel to pay for transactions. If you're using an EVM wallet like the Rabby Wallet, that means it uses Ethereum for fuel. If you're using a Solana wallet like the Phantom Wallet, it uses Solana to pay for the transactions. If you're using an Xverse wallet, which is a Bitcoin wallet, it uses Bitcoin to pay for transactions. So you always need to make sure that you have a little bit of that asset sitting in that wallet to pay for the transactions. It could be just $1 of Ethereum since the base network is so fast and cheap, you guys. So you're probably going to be using this wallet for a really long time. So just throw 10 bucks worth of Ethereum to cover all of the transactions that you're going to be doing over the years. You'll see people referring to these as gas fees. You just need to make sure that whatever wallet you're using, you always have a tiny portion left over in there to handle processing any transactions in that wallet. Now, if I just sent USDC straight from my exchange to my wallet, those funds would arrive in my wallet. However, they would be stuck in there because I don't have any Ethereum to process any transactions, right? Not only would I not be able to get the money out of the wallet, but I also wouldn't be able to do any transactions within the wallet. There just wouldn't be any gas in there to process any transactions. I mean, it could even be 25 cents worth of Ethereum. You just got to make sure you got some in there. So what we're going to do is we're first going to make sure that we send some Ethereum to our wallet. So here I am, I'm logged into my exchange. Let's see if I can just buy some Ethereum with my USDC, and I can, so I'm just gonna click on this pair right here. So let's just go ahead and buy 40 bucks worth of Ethereum. I'll just click a limit order. This guy's selling. I'll just click on him, 40 bucks worth, click the buy button, click confirm, and the order's been filled. I click on my portfolio, and there's my Ethereum. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this Ethereum now to my wallet. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I know what address I'm sending my Ethereum to. So I'm going to go to my wallet. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to click on this copy button in the upper right-hand corner. And I'm just going to click right here on these little dots. I'm going to click withdraw. And I'm going to use the Arbitrum 1 network. I'm going to click max. I'm going to add a new wallet address. I'm going to call this demo wallet. You can call it whatever you want. I'm going to paste the wallet address right here. I'm going to add that. Since this address has never been used before, Kraken is just trying to make sure that it's us doing this. So they want us to confirm this new address in our email. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to go into the email. I'm going to confirm. The new address has been confirmed. Now you guys don't have to do this every single time. It's just for when you're doing it the first time. Okay, so we've confirmed the brand new wallet. Let's go ahead and try this again. I'm going to click withdraw. And I'm going to click preview withdrawal. Okay, we'll see how long it takes. You can always click right here on funding transactions. Even though the exchange says it's still sending, I'll just go ahead and refresh my browser and look at my wallet, and you can see that the funds have arrived. So you click right here on this little arrow, and you can see that we have some Ethereum in there. Now that I know that there's Ethereum in my Ethereum wallet, I know that my funds won't get stuck in there because I'll always be able to pay for some transactions. I'm going to click the withdrawal button here, click max, and I'm going to click preview and click done. So let's say that you guys sent the funds to your wallet. The money's not on your exchange anymore, and the money hasn't arrived in your wallet yet. And let's say that you get a little nervous, right? You can always go down here and you can click on this little ID button and it will show you the transaction. And this link right here will show you like the actual transparency data on the blockchain of all the details of the transaction. But in other words, you don't really need to worry about that. You just want to make sure that you sent it to the right wallet address. And you can see that wallet address right here. And you can see that that matches with my wallet address up here. So there's nothing to worry about. And we know that those funds are going to arrive. Sometimes the funds will arrive in 30 seconds from a centralized exchange, and sometimes they'll arrive in 30 minutes. You just don't know. And sometimes there's just those kinds of inconsistencies when you're working with these centralized exchanges. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our wallet. The funds have arrived. And you can see here on the exchange that it took about 10 minutes to arrive, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in this wallet. So I'll just click on this button right here, and you can see that we've got 39 bucks of Ethereum in here, and we got some stable coins in here. And you can see that these funds are on the Arbitrum network because right here, we have the Arbitrum logo, and it shows the amount of funds that are on that chain. And that's it. That's how you set up your own self-custody wallet. All right, so now let's show you guys how to use a decentralized exchange and go buy some tokens with this thing, okay? We'll show you guys how to use your Rabby wallet in the next video. I'll see you. When I first got into crypto in 2017, it would have been a game changer had somebody provided me a free course like this. But the difference between surviving and actually winning in this market is knowing when to enter and when to exit. That's exactly why I built the Advanced Toolkit, which you can get at cryptoinvestortoolkit.com. Inside, you'll get my full altcoin list broken down by sectors like AI, layer 1s, layer 2s, decentralized finance, and complete with 100 price targets so you know where to take profit. You'll also get the Bitcoin price prediction system. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but once you dive into this system, you're gonna be blown away once you see how much energy we put into it and how many methods we put it through. It's the most meticulous Bitcoin price prediction analysis ever. And as Bitcoin continues to evolve, you'll be able to apply this to every Bitcoin cycle moving forward. This is gonna help people know when Bitcoin is overheated, and it's also gonna let them know when it's oversold. So if you don't wanna be left guessing when to sell, grab the Advanced Toolkit by clicking the link in the description below. Otherwise, click here to watch the next video.